music's bore me, let's not bring it up at all. Coming, get out of the way. The highway's coming. The highway's coming, get out of the way. The highway's coming. When the highway comes, get out of the way. The people are coming. When the highway comes, get out of the way. The people are coming. People come, get out of the way, trouble's coming. When the people come, get out of the way, trouble's coming. And when the trouble comes, get out of the way, Jesus is coming. When the trouble comes, get out of the way, Jesus is coming. Comes, get out of the way, the rapture's coming. When Jesus comes, get out of the way, the rapture's coming. And when the rapture comes, get out of the way, another highway's coming. When the rapture comes, get out of the way, another highway's coming. I did probably about somewhere between 40 and 50 gigs with David Olney, maybe more than that. We were running buddies. We rode in the same car together to lots of gigs. Played at the 38 Festival here together at the Boathouse one year and shared a condo. You know, I knew him pretty well. I'm lucky to say I did. I'm lucky to say that he liked me. He did that song I just played right there, The Highway's Coming. He recorded that on a live record he did. And who else in the world would write a song about the Titanic from the perspective of the iceberg? What the iceberg thought and felt and saw. That was David Olney. And it was a totally credible song. It wasn't I would have jacked it off as a comedy number, but not David. He made the iceberg come alive as a functioning, living thing. And he wrote so many great songs. One of my favorites is I'll Just Wait Here for the Cops. That was a great one. He wrote rock songs. We play acoustically as this gig because you can't afford to take a band with you everywhere, Economically, it just don't work. But what I play on the acoustic guitar and what he played on the acoustic guitar has as much to do with Bad Company as it does Townes Van Zandt, who David used to run with. They were running buddies for a long time. David was the best. I was honored to be on the same management company with David, Mary Sack Management, and so honored that he recorded one of my songs. He was, nobody touched him. And he was a great singer-songwriter, great performer. And he didn't have the singer-songwriter's depression gene. Every singer-songwriter I know sits around wondering, why the hell am I doing this? Why am I banging my head against the wall to play for 7 people in Carbondale, Illinois? Why am I doing this? David never thought that. He never gave away that he had anything other than a love of music and poetry and recitations and performances on his mind. That's all he ever thought about. It never occurred to him to do something else. Um, and I enjoyed the fact that he took me up on a suggestion that I dare say I gave to him, which was, you need to do Shakespeare in the Park, David. And he wound up a couple of years after that uh, coffee together, he wound up doing Shakespeare in the Park here in Nashville. And he was brilliant. I didn't get to see him, but I saw an iPhone video of some of it. Anyway, here's to you, David. Let's have a sip of coffee together for David Olney. God rest his soul. Oh, and one other thing. He was performing in the round with Amy Rigby and Scott Miller, and David was sitting in the middle, and he finished 2 verses of a song. I was told which one. I forget what it is now. And he bowed his head, said, "I'm sorry," and he just went. He died with his boots on stage. And this may be a little hippy-dippy to you, but I believe in spirit. I believe everybody has a spirit, and it's like a drop of water, and the universe is the ocean, and if your spirit is light and clean, it rises to the top of the ocean. If it's dirty and black and heavy, it sinks down. David had a clean drop of water spirit, and imagine being Amy and Scott next to this great songwriter when the spirit leaves him and clings to them like a fly on a no-pest strip. Not my best comparison, but that'll work for now. They're going to be richer as songwriters than they already are, because they got some of David Olney's spirit freshly left from his body. So love to everyone. God bless you. Don't let the bastards get you down. Rest in peace, David. Have a good week.